Good morning, my stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Well, today is Stitch What You Want Wednesday. I've been since yesterday, as you know, I've been done with Alice. Let me start stitching, then we can chat. So, yesterday, oh, I am stitching Summer Day of Joy Sunday, and it's a 14 count. Alright, so yesterday, after that the whole Alice video, I got stuck on Alice. So everyone's asking me which one is my main project now. So I might just get stuck on Alice. I've got so many Alices to do, but I feel when you get stuck on something and you enjoy it, you just carry on. I like all the others, I rotate them, but I think I'm getting stuck on Alice. That's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. So how have all of you been this morning? This one is a 14 count I'm working on. As you can see, I can also freehand it. Top stitching, no hoop, no nothing. It goes a bit slower. I'm using a needle that can punch through my finger. But this is the best needle for this canvas I have found. So yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there. I'm working the purple. And I'm working one color. I'm not going to go all over the show today because I just don't feel like it, you know. You must go with what you feel like. And then everything will just be dandy, right? Now, I don't have so much news since yesterday. I know a lot of... I lost my train of thought there. I'm so sorry about that. Well, I'll get back to it. Let's get back to something I told you yesterday. There was a company that wanted to do a collab with me. Now they do have cross stitches, and there's ones that's nice. I'm not going to say which company it is. And they said to me they want to do a collab with me, and I said, okay, let's do this. Why not? You know, I'm all for it. It's good. Show you, the more products I can show you, the more shops I can introduce you to, the better you will know how to make your choices and the wider variety you've got to shop from. Well, this morning I got an email back. I was not very happy, to be honest with you. I'm going to share my true feelings with you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. I was actually not happy at all. But in any way, they send me a link of products I can choose from. And it's fine, it's the specials, it's fine, no problem. I understand, no problem. But I do cross stitch, and all these things are diamond dot. And they said they looked at my website, but they can't be looking at my website if they want me to do. And this is also a company, if they send you something, you must make a video doing it. And I just don't understand. So this is how it goes. I did send an email back and said, sorry, my channel's not about diamond dotting. I do cross stitch. Can you send me a link for cross stitch products? And I've seen their cross stitch, cross stitch products. And there's not many, but there's quite a bit. It's not the new stuff, it's the older stuff. So we'll wait now again, but I think they want me to do diamond dot. So sorry, I am not interested if that is the case, and I will pull my words back if they send me some cross stitch products, because no, and no thank you. With respect, then no thank you. I'm not going to take something for the sake of taking it there, and it is just a disaster, so no thank you. What are we chatting about today? Let me think about this. I want to tell you a story, and if you can have your own opinions and whatever. Okay, so I do believe in afterlife and in spirits and in good and evil, basically. I do believe in that. Now, this is not the first time it happened to me. And I don't know if it's that, but let me know what you think about it. So last night, everyone went to bed. I think it was just 11 or just after 12. And I'm awake because we are having load shedding. And I'm awake. and the dogs start howling, and there's nothing. The dogs are just howling. So they carried on, and as I want to get up, because it's dark and I'm alone, awake alone. I'm not alone, I'm just awake alone. And I'm a late night person. My husband and my kids, they don't go and sleep so late. So as I got up, they stopped. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna leave it, and I sat down. There's nothing, no crying, no nothing of the dogs. And this is not the first time it happened, but I'll go into that. And I've got a bathroom in my room, and I've got a bathroom in the hallway, and the door was open. And suddenly I hear water. And I got up, I walked to the bathroom, and the bath's hot water tub was turned on full blown. The kids were with me in the room because my husband sometimes sleeps in the other bedroom because me staying up late and keeping him awake, and he needs his rest and blah blah blah, the whole shebang. Oh geez, I'm talking so much I went over the wrong color. So hold on, yeah. Okay, so I walked to this bathroom, and the tap is full blown. The hot water is open. There's no way it can leak. It's no way the wind can turn it on. There's nothing. Everything's closed. Full on now. Before you can make a decision, this has happened before. About 2 months ago, my kids were awake, so this didn't happen to me alone. I really want your opinions. They were awake and we were in the room, and the dogs carried on like that too. But it's not a scared feeling. I feel very at ease. I don't feel scared at all. That's why I approach it. And the same thing happened, but when they were awake, we started hearing this water running. But the bath and basin taps were turned on full blown open. Not a little bit, not tap, 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 not leaking. That's why you hear it. It's a sudden gush of water. It's turned open. And we have these turn taps. There's no way it can be bumped or a cat can bump it because it gets turned. There's absolutely no way. And if you believe, this is what I think, if you believe in the afterlife or something is there, if it's evil, you'll be scared. But I'm very at ease. I don't know what's happening. So this is the second time. It happened, I think, 2-3 months ago. And now last night. Not scared at all, just very strange. And I don't know, it's just very, very, I feel at ease. I don't know. So what do you think about this? I don't think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. This is happening. How do you feel about this? What do you think about this? Yeah, I had to tell you that. It's something to talk about because that is actually what's happening to me. And that's about that. Today the kids went to school, and then they're only going back to school again next Tuesday. Since tomorrow is a holiday, it's Humanity Day, and then because it's on the Thursday, the Friday is a school holiday, and the Monday is work day. So it's a nice long weekend. And they're very excited about that. If everything goes to plan, this is what I plan for my weekend. Stitch, 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 stitch. Stitch. And more stitching. Yes. So in between the kids and the family and whatever, stitch, stitch, stitch. Going nowhere, doing nothing, stitch. What a wonderful way to look at it. Oh man. Why is this doing? Oh, there you go. Now this is going to be very beautiful when it's finished. It's a cat looking out of a window onto green fields. And there's a curtain, a purple curtain next to him. And I just got a feeling it's not a she, it's a he. And there's a purple curtain, and there's a flower vase with a nice cup on a saucer. It's very pretty. Yeah, do it again. Oh, I talk to you and then I go on the, I must go on the purple, not the blue. That one's not going to make any difference. Because this is the light green, the highlight of the bushes. I hope today they add a bit more things on Netflix or Disney for me to watch. I'm getting frustrated. There's nothing to watch. Yes, that's about it. Oh, and then almost all my parcels, not Paint Some Way, because that's quite big. I've got a lot of ladies in South Africa that their orders, it's with mine. Athena, hello my friend. Don't worry about your pincushion. I think Paint Somewhere's got a bit of an overflow of the orders because I spoke to them this morning, there's quite a bit of people buying that pincushions. So they've also partially sent my order and the order is huge. Athena, I'll wait for you. Now, about Paint Some Way and the orders that they send like that, I have explained it before. They will send what they've got in stock, their supplier. They will send it if the bags are the weight they're supposed to be, because it's very expensive to ship, so they'll send that so long. Now the newer products or products that must still be printed, sorry, might hold your order back or partial order, part of your order back, because they need to get printed still, and Paint Somewhere's got no control over the printing. It will always, if a new product gets sent out, within 2 weeks, everything will be sent out. And normally by when they send it, like yesterday, they sent I think 3 or 4 of my bags. It takes from China to South Africa. So when I get that tracking number, it takes less than 10 days to get here. So don't worry, they're very effective. Unless when you watch this, I hope by the time you watch this you've got it already. The request of your possum girl, it will be on today. They will add that for me today, and you can have the stitch you want, the kit you want. It will be added. I like chatting with everybody. Oh, okay. Welcome to all the new members. We are growing very, very fast. Thank you for that. It's because of you I do this. It won't be fun if I chat to myself, if I know no one's watching and I'm chatting to myself. And what makes it better is all of you chatting to me. Yeah, and Donna, you as well. I'm glad your daughter joined us as well. We are friendly family of stitchers. No nasty people allowed. Please. And this, I am talking directly on my Facebook group. We've got chats going on there, and actual messenger chats. I do invite all new members. If the ping of that chat drives you crazy, put it on silent. We are all from different parts of the world, and it does go the whole night long when I sleep. So I put the sound off when I go to sleep, because people live in different time zones. Easy like that. Very nice to join there. So yes, please do. Hi Christine and Bianca. I know you're always there. We've got a new member that's also very involved, Jenny. I'll just mention as I chat to everyone and everyone's involved. Oh, okay. I'm a bit slow with this today, because I'm very stuck on that Alice. Oh, you guys must see how nice that eyes are coming out. It is just beautiful. I'm very impressed with that cross stitch kit. So if you want a good quality cross stitch kit with lots of detail, go for that Alice I'm doing, if you like it. I must say that, if you like it. Not all people like the same things. Let's have a major jump here. No, let's not. It's Joy Sunday. Don't jump too much and too far. Don't jump too far, please. It's a Joy Sunday. Your string, your floss might not make it. Must think of it here, ne? Yes. Okay, let me check here. Yeah, so I was talking. Sorry, man. I'm thinking about this stitch, and then I realize I'm not talking. Okay, so we were talking about that Alice kit. If you go and look for the Alice kit on, I've seen today they've sold about 4 or 5 of them. So a lot of people are buying that kit because of the way it's coming out. I'm showing it the way it is beautiful. Now don't go and look under Alice for it. Go and look under 11, capital letter C, capital letter T, Van Gogh. It's not under Alice, it's under Van Gogh, because it's a big eye Alice doll with a Van Gogh scenery. So they did put it under Van Gogh, not Alice. On other shops, I don't know who else sells it now, but it will be under Alice. But the best price, you must remember, you must look at Paint Some Way, fan sales. You must see where how much you buy, because I've got discount codes that will be coming through with the next unboxings. But the amount you buy depends on the amount you get discounted, and there is shops I'm going to give you extra 5% or extra $2 or $3 off in my unboxings. So check where's the best deal for you, but I trust Paint Some Way. I will tell you about fan sales, FG Normal, excellent. I'm sure the rest as well, but I can only talk about that when I receive the product. But FG Normal, very, very quick shippers. They ship with a speed. Athena, I did speak to them. FG Normal, I asked them, why don't you ship to Greece? You will soon see that you will be able to buy from FG Normal as well. I don't know who. I think I don't want to call a name because I don't know who. Someone is commenting under my videos. I do remove it, and there's a reason for it. This is Stitcha-Rella videos. I don't want to I don't want to talk about other YouTubers in the comments of my videos. That's rude. Stop doing that, please. It's not nice. Don't talk about other YouTubers on another YouTuber's video. It's not nice. I don't know. What do you think about it? I remove them. You should not do that. Stop. Okay. We all live in peace, and everyone's got a place in the sun, and just I don't like things like that. And if you haven't joined my Facebook group, come join us. We're having a lot of fun there. Now you see, yes, okay, I see. It's a bit printed skew, but that doesn't bug me. I know what I'm doing. My husband's so kind. He's making me tea again. I had 2 cups of coffee already. Today was a difficult day. I feel like just sitting. My husband's also fetching the kids for me. I am in my pajamas, so if you see my mini pajamas, yes, it's pajamas. I just don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting out of bed. I'm just in a very weird. I do feel like talking to you. I do feel like stitching. But I feel like locking myself in my room and not talking to anybody. You get those days. It's just busy. You just want that quiet time. I just feel like that today, but I'll pull myself out of it. I'm sure everyone gets those days. It's not even funny. Ow. See there, I picked my, this needle, it's sharp. But I like this needle on this specific canvas. Someone's grinding something. Can hear it outside. It's a medium day in South Africa. Nothing different. Seasons are changing. Load shedding is still doing its best to irritate us. Oh, and last night's soup. We've got leftovers. I don't know if you guys believe in leftovers. But I just had leftover soup of last night. What a nice thing to do. It's the best if there's left for the next day, right? And today, cooking, don't know yet. I think I must cook. I don't know what you call it. We call it cook. We're gonna cook, and that means it's rice and potatoes and vegetables and chicken. And I do that twice a week. I've got grown children, so I cook twice a week. I don't know what you call it in English and if you even believe in it, but it's a big meal with vegetables and starch and everything together, and twice a week that must be done. You eat fried chicken, you eat baked chicken, or you bake chops or some meat or meatballs in the oven and with all the boiled food on top, and the beans you mix with butter and salt and pepper, or the pumpkin you put sugar in with your rice and gravy. Yeah, that happens twice a week. And now that it's winter, when it's winter, we're gonna do more soups and stews and curries and stuff, hot food. Some we can't do so much of that because it gets too much. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I just need my hands drying. And I'm back. So the hand's fixed again. Today the hand doesn't want to play around. It's the position I'm sitting here because I know for a fact where I sat earlier doing a bit of stitching on Alice, this didn't happen. Let me take a I forgot to take a sip of my tea. Now, my Stitchy family, we've got something to look forward to. So I just got the news that 2 of my parcels are arriving today. So what do we have to look forward to, you ask? Let me tell you. We are unboxing 2, and I think the bags that are coming, it's 3 unboxings for fan sales and a unboxing for Biggest Craft, and they are beautiful. Believe me, they are beautiful. So I am as excited as a child. I must tell you, I'm putting all my words back that I'm going to stay in my pajamas and not do anything. I'm actually going to get dressed and go fetch it later. They do deliver it at my house, but tomorrow is a public holiday, so if I don't fetch it this afternoon, then I will only get it on Friday. Why wait? It's 3 kilos from my house, so no, I'll go and grab it for us so we can do unboxings. What do you think of that? Oh yes, we are doing unboxings and I cannot wait. If it's early enough and I've got lights and everything goes well, I will do an unboxing tonight even. So I'll keep you updated on that. And yes, exciting times. Like a kid in a candy store, we're getting new stitches. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's definitely the way I'm sitting and bending my arm, because I never sit with like I stitch here. I'm doing this so you get a better view of what I do. Normally, I hold my Ada more horizontal when I work, but for recording purposes, I need to hold it like this, and my hand does not like it. It's telling me, ouch, 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 no, 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 no. That's what it's telling me. And my dog's going bonkers outside. I just want to ask my husband something. Mike, kyk net as dit nie poskantoor is wat 'n slippie deur die deur drukkie. Hulle gaan nie inkom nie, maar ek wil nie hê die honde met die papier breek nie asseblief. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just asking my husband to look, because if something gets sticked into our gate and the dogs gets it, they like paper eaters. They actually destroy it. So when we hear stuff like that, I just want him to check. I don't have a post box or stuff like that because we don't need one. But some places just stick stuff underneath your gate, and that's annoying. They don't hoot, they don't phone, they just stick it under the gate and you must guess it's there. But by the time I realize it's there, the dogs ate it. Ugh. And the quickest I can talk is a quick Afrikaans. Okay, so sorry about that. There's nothing. He came back. I just get very anxious when that happens, and I don't receive it because of the doggies. Now, unfortunately, this I must play chicken with. So if I get to a problem and rethreading and whatever I must do it. Because it's a Joy Sunday and we do play chicken. And you do have threads left over, but the ones you need most are normally the ones that that you don't get the same amount of or enough of. We had a chat on the group the other day. People buying this thread 6. I've never had to buy extra threads. Yes, I have been short, but I've got so many stitches, so many kits that I don't really care about buying a grab from another kit or from my spares. Okay. There you go. I think I should quickly rethread another one. I didn't thread them as is. I'm making messes here. Oh, my husband's screaming on the dogs. Yeah, they're not allowed. We get noise pollution fines here if our animals make big noises. So we need to quiet them down when they make big noises. Yeah, it's sad because they are just animals and that's what they do. They bark. But when it goes crazy, you have to quiet them down. You get fines, and if you ignore fines and stuff, they'll take them away. I'll die if they take my animals away. Don't touch the animals, please. Okay, I'm gonna sit differently. I am so uncomfortable. Okay. I don't know. I'm just having one of those days where I just want to do this as well. I'm just having one of those days where it's like I'm just uncomfortable wherever, whatever. I'm just uncomfortable. Moaning Myrtle today. Ay. Okay, let's start this one. And hopefully we're off to a good start. What?
Newspaper boy.
Oh man. Oh, shame. My husband came in and he's got the newspaper that got delivered. He says, shame, it was the newspaper delivery guy. They almost ate him up. And they're inside, right? They're small dogs, but they've got the heart of lions. Yeah, so much for my pajama day. But I don't care. I'll get dressed for fetching stitches. Why not? Oh, man. I'll organize the pickup after this video. So now when I stop the video, I got the message that they and that's the tracking. You've got a choice. They can deliver it, like I said, but I'll rather just go pick them up. I'm way too excited to leave them be. There's absolutely no chance. But there is hordes of it coming. There's a lot coming. I hope you guys like what I chose, but the things I choose, you must always remember. I know people wants to see other things and these things. The things I choose is because I like them. You might like something different. I like what I like. I don't like buying or just for the sake of I actually buy it because or get it or choose it because I like it, and that's why I get them. Isn't that why we all get them? You see the 14 count you can still easily stitch without a hoop and without a frame. Very easy. Not a problem at all. It's by the smaller counts, the 16 and 18 and stuff. It's better to do with a hoop or frame. I was looking, I think next month on a collab or something, I'm gonna get myself more of those rings. The one ring screw went loose, but that is not of quite, it's just because it's abused. It's not really abused, it's just so used. So you get 5 or 4 in a pack. I think I'm gonna get myself another set. And then next week or the week after, I think I'll get that other, the thing I want to show you about organizing the threads with your needle. It's not a major thing, so don't get overexcited. It's a small cheap thing they started selling. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and you can stick your needle right in there. It's not for that purpose though, but it's a surprise. I'll show you. So it's not a big old expensive thing. It's a gadget that we can use, and I will explain it to you and show it to you, and it's cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. I don't always like cheap, because if you buy cheap you get DIY. That's so rude, I'm so sorry. But it's the truth though. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. But anyway, if you buy a cheap cross stitch, expect the DIY to land your way. And they're all not badly priced. They're very well priced if you go and look at the brand ones. So they're well priced. Just don't go for the cheaper one. You will get a DIY, and you put all that work in, it's not worth it. So this cat, I actually wanted to tell you about this specific cross stitch. When you go and look for this cat on Paint Some Way or any other store, they all have them. You will only receive the Joy Sunday if you choose the 14 count. And the 14 count has got 52 colors. Now then you will go down, 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 or you'll go and look and you'll find, ooh, it's bigger. Here's one and it's 11 count. Now that is not a bad brand. It's my favorite brand. Not a bad stitch at all, but you will get the 11 count with 40 colors or less. Or 20 colors. It's got a lot of colors less. It's not the Joy Sunday. It's the brand I love, but the effect is not the same at all. Not bad mouthing, because I love the other brand. But if you have a choice and you can buy, you like the cat, and you can choose Joy Sunday, or even if it's a good no-name brand, choose Joy Sunday. If you have the choice, then just do it. Can you hear that bird? That's the hardy-dar. Can you hear it? I hope you heard it. Feels like they're sitting on my head because they're right here. Did you hear? I hope so. They're here on the sink roof of my stoop. There again. So what do I expect? Big old elephant poops in the yard and against my walls. Damn. Hope you heard that. I never hear it because I don't think about it because I'm so used to it. But because we spoke about it and Liz made me aware of it again, when I hear hardy-dar, I'm like, oh, there's a hardy-dar. Loud birds and huge. The pictures don't justify them. They're big. Like I say, flying chickens. So today we are busy with Stitch What You Want Wednesday, and me, I'm gonna stitch what I want Wednesday just until I finish this movie, and then I'm gonna fall back on Alice. But I'm enjoying it at the moment, so at the moment that's the one I stitch. And don't worry, Alice will carry on forever because I collect Alice cross stitches. So grab yourself a Alice. Alice Tuesdays is there to stay. I love Stitch What You Want Wednesdays because this can, all those projects, anything you want, you can just grab and stitch and stitch and stitch away. There you go. Easy peasy. I hope you heard it. Let me know if you heard that hardy-da. It's South African ibis or ibis. And my personal name, Big Old Elephant Poop Birds. Such a mission cleaning your walls up with that. I'm very excited now that I know I'm getting new stitches today. Let me count. It's about 7 new ones. There's 6 items in the fan cells bag. But I must make 3 videos. So that plastic waterproof dustproof bags. I think if it arrives in time today, I will that with the biggest one, I will review that today, and then we'll see how the others go. So I want to get them out, advertise the source, put the discount codes in so you can use them. I also want to ask, when you buy from Paint Some Way, they don't give me a discount code because they automatically discount. They don't do discount codes. So please, when you log out, not log out, when you finish and you're almost paying, there is a comment or description or a place you can say something. Please put a referral that Stitcha-Rella YouTube referred you to their site, please. I told them that's going to happen and they're happy with it, so they know exactly, because they know what I send and who I send, whatever they do, but not exactly. And that way, we're going to exactly know how much traffic I bring to their site. With fan cells, Biggest Craft, and FG, I don't think FG no more. I must just think about it. They know because on my code, they're going to pick it up. If you use the discount codes I give you, then they'll pick it up like that. But fan cells is quite a big shop. The new stuff is more, they get it later. The new stuff that's why Paint Some Way gets all the new stuff first. The stuff that you see, that Tapestry Market, that's the most expensive shop on the internet, is Paint Some Way do also get them, but a lot of them you'll see, you must be very careful of DIY. The newer, if you go to Paint Some Way, new style cross stitch, they normally all of them, most of them, no, I'm wrong, most of them are not DIY. I have spoken to the owner of Paint Some Way. I have asked them to do the same with the DIY brand. I think it's a process, because fan cells, you must be very careful, not all of it is marked yet. Because there is some of them I know that's DIY, that's not marked yet. I had a look this morning. But it's a process because they've got thousands and thousands of products. So just be patient. It will soon be sorted out. And if you're not sure, just do an email. They do answer. The shops that I advertise and that I tell you about, they've got excellent customer service. And anyway, that's my experience with them. So they can tell you. They can definitely tell you. If you are not sure, email them and ask them. There you go, my hand's cramping again. Very quiet morning here. Normally it's not this quiet. My husband's not even getting calls, I wonder. I think everyone's phone lines is down with all the load shedding. Because that's what happens. We don't even have cell signal. Because what happens with load shedding, there's no power. The batteries in the cell phone towers don't charge, so we don't have cell signal. and that's why my timing is also, it's not set. And sometimes, you know, sometimes also life happens. The videos will come up. I'm dedicated. But the times it might change. I can't do it always at exactly the same time, but I will do it. I will get to it. There you go. I need another sip of tea before I fall over here. Oh, I will put a picture of summer day of how far this goes after we're done here. What's going through my head now is that cross stitch. Excitement. Oh, what I must say is, I do know there is DIYs with. I have ordered. I think they are. I'm not sure. This is not the same stores. The same stores doesn't use the same people. But I am these two that I suspect might be. I hope they're not. But if they are, I'm also happy with it, because I know they'll come out. I'll just see. Let's just see. I told you about the watercolor girls. Normally they come, some of them not, and some of them do. They come as DIY. You can't do nothing about that. But I had another witchy one, and I've seen her done, and another water one, and they come out okay. So I'm happy with that. So I am aware that they might be in. I don't know for sure though. When you do a collaboration, you can't be full of nonsense. You order what you do, and you review what you see. I will say something about it when I receive it, but let's see what's happening. There is one particular cross stitch I really can't wait to see. She is huge. A few months ago, I did say my mom's buying her for me, and my mom didn't, because we changed. My mom bought me that fairy house, that 16 count fairy house that I'm busy with. She bought that one. I changed it to that one. Before that, there was a sun goddess. Now she's one of the ones that's coming. She's 90 centimeters in height. It's quite a big one, so I can't wait to see this. Very, very, very excited. The floating Alice in the cup should be coming. Let me think. It's a nice mushroom scenery, housey thing. There's lots. So let's see how the day goes, and I might surprise you later with another unboxing video. So I'll keep you posted. There you go. My hand's dying again. My hand doesn't want to play with this morning. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go all the way. I won't make it for an hour. My hand is dying, my Stitchy family. So I think I'm gonna stop here. What did I want to say? But anyway, I appreciate you being here with me. I appreciate that you are supporting me and watching my videos. I hope you have a magnificent day. Watch out, maybe now there's a surprise unboxing. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.